There are 6 billion people on the planet. It is impossible to live life just for oneself. We are all igniters of social change. It should not be outside of the norm to participate. It is impossible to know what foundations our ancestors laid before us, if they were right or if they were wrong, but what matters is the present, and if we were well prepared to lead from the inside out. In the story of Epaminondas, we learn about a young boy who does not have the sense he was born with. In school, we learn to develop this sense. As an adult, we must apply it by making the right decisions and choosing the right actions in order to best develop peace and justice everywhere. In a university setting, we are presented with a number of opportunities to best develop our skills, to recognize the importance of communication in teamwork and leadership, and to act as agents of social change in determination of our goals. In the story Gawain and Ragnell, we encounter the issue of loyalty and being true to one's own heart, an issue that many young people struggle with. There is a fine line between individualism and the wellness of the group, stability, and change. We must recognize that all of these factors matter because we all matter. As Dr. Seuss taught us, a person is a person, no matter how small. We must be watchful with our bodies and treat ourselves right, careful not to overburden ourselves and hit a brick wall. We must be weary of obstacles in the road. And when times of trouble do happen, because they will happen, and that is the circle of life, it is important to remember that practice makes perfect, and that one splash of change can result in 1,000 waves. I have always considered myself pro-people in hope and in thought. The question remains, is this my duty? Do I ignite social change in the name of peace and justice because I want to or because I have to? Is this an idealization or is this a reality? And how can I best find my path of gold as discussed in The Water of Life? The one lined with primary relationships and material possessions that most humans long for. Internal peace begins from within. In life, there is a system of checks and balances, and in order to spread peace and justice everywhere, we must find our internal balance. We must seek to grow, to be capable of tweaks and changes, fluid energy to be rooted where our ancestors have placed us. What matters is the present and that we hit the ground running on our intellectual journey. I'm the oldest of 5 cousins, and I see my role as a leader, someone who can guide and exercise values in order to inspire, so that they can grow. As we continue to spread peace and justice in the world, we should not disregard chance. In the story The Beginning, the woman throws stones in the river to play with chance. As we unite around the world, we can acknowledge how different we may be. But what is similar is the hope, peace, and joy that keeps us all going.